Every day, the EMTs, Coast Guard, Mountain Rescue and Fire Services put their lives on the line in hopes of keeping the citizens safe. This is the story of those incredible people. This is Hawk with City Life News. We are recording in the backseat of JBAC, one of the Coast Guard EMT's vehicles.
Right now, that's a slap in the face right there,
currently doing a ride along so you can see firsthand what it's actually like to be on the Coast Guard side. You can always tell that these guys are always hard at work, and the day in the life of an EMT can be extremely stressful.
What's going on?
So what's going on is there's basically something going, there's like maybe a gunfight, a possible break-in, possibly someone getting jailbreaked out, and we decided an SUV, black SUV, see that black SUV is coming up towards us. It may be part of the gunfire or whatever's going on there. So basically we've came back away from the SUV so that we're safe and that PD won't shoot us instead. But until the police gives us a go-ahead to move up, we will wait here until we have to be as safe as possible and as far back from gunfire. If we hear gunfire, we've just to escape as much as we can back to a safe place, a safe base. So say if we're at PD, right, and there's gunfire at Westport 2, we will go like to a fire department. Being told to clear ahead, and now it's the PD by accident for us.
Rolling into the scene here with JBAC as we get cleared into the PD, so apparently the situation is clear now and we can actually enter and see what's going on.
Well, if it's a road accident, we'll see one or two cars and maybe hopefully one, and maybe a car that may be exploded. And if the car's exploded, we'll use on fire. So I'm going to put my night vision on and see if there's any fires. And I do not see a fire, so it might be, if it's a road accident, it's crashed into a tree, a sign, or a house. And if it is, then we most likely be a tree in this area. But since PD's getting involved, it might be a gunfight, it might be no. So that's where you're getting PD to check out in case. Here comes the PD car, and he's going to check out the situation.
Appears to be clear. Keep your ears open though.
10-2.
You can hear as Tazenda's clearing us into the scene now. Tazenda, one of the veteran CLPD officers.
Hello there, sir. So, got to get you back to hospital.
User disconnected from your channel.
Okay, so we've got Rez, he's sitting next to your toy back there. Okay, I have him, and I'm taking him back to the hospital. So, basically, we're taking him back to hospital so he can get treatment by the doctor's medical helping.
Okay. You know what happens to me, like, what type of injury I had? I couldn't even tell.
You had a head injury, head injury.
Oh, okay, I suppose that's why I can't remember anything.
Yeah. You're a bit, bloody up there, that's all I can say. The lady is there, he's got to get taken to hospital, and you'll see him come back out. There you go, that's the hospital dealt with. It's very quick and easy to get over and done with. That's what every EMT does, they save the day for everyone's life. in there you store what you got, like, say, your ambulances, fire engines, vehicle-wise. And here's the chill out area. Chill out area, wash up room.
Wow, you guys have a really nice setup here.
Meeting room.
You got a weight room. Look at this.
Offices. And Commander Dan's office.
Oh, we should turn all of his equipment upside down and set it for him in the morning. We'll just say that you did it. It'll be all right.
We do get a lot of fractured bones, and there are some times where we do have to go to, what's it called? Where we do have to do a hospital run.
Right. Now, how would you say the training is as far as preparing you for the job at hand? You know, do you guys feel prepared? And, you know, lead us through a day in the life of like what you guys go through for training.
Well, training, it's quite severe. Well, not necessarily severe, but they make sure you're doing your job right, and make sure that you are prepared. So, like, you go through a week of probation, and they monitor you, and if they feel that you've done your probation properly, then you're good to go, and you're released on your own. And by then, I felt that I was prepared. We got a death call from PD. Not quite sure of the incident yet, so just got to get here and find out what happened. Hello? Mr. PD?
Come in.
Okay.
Who is that? And why do they look fabulous?
Alright, you got a sheer head injury.
Is that the news or is that a cop?
News. You got a hospital run, buddy?
Heritage Village,
No.
32, Battlewood Road. Unconscious person.
I got a 1025. Well, this is the most severe I've ever got. It's the first time I've ever gotten this call. He had a sheer head injury, which is always a hospital one. We do have a sheet to tell us, well, this, that, and the other applies to this treatment, and this, that, and the other applies to a hospital run. So it just all depends on when we get on scene of what the injury is.
Right, so this one would be pretty bad on the scale then.
Yes, it's probably one of the worst ones. Or rarest, I guess you could say.
I'm sure you'll get Blade Holden back up and running and taking down drug smugglers faster than you can snap your fingers.
Yeah. Well, an average day could be any day. You never know what is going to be held towards you. There could be a shootout. There could be a massive, just earthquake. Anything could possibly happen. So there's never typically an average work day for me, or probably for any EMT.